Hello. Hi, homeschoolers. Yes, it's XOXO, the chocolate lady. Yes, and today I was thinking, okay, I definitely want to talk about half square triangles, and I would like to tell you about the chocolate candies that I made. Yes, I did. Let me give you a little peek. Look at that. Peach cream in the middle, and then I sprinkled a little bit of coconut. Yes, today's going to be fun filled. Yes, and previously we were talking about half square triangles and how easy they are, and how it is one of the more popular blocks that is manipulated to make a multitude of different blocks that we can utilize. And if this is your first time here, again, I am XOXO, and previously we were talking about tall ship. Yes, and today I'm going to have a short clip that you can review that's talking about half square triangles and how you can make a tall ship block from it. That's extremely easy. As well as I have another clip which I just found that is talking about excuse me, I'm so sorry, other homeschoolers. Yes, and on the clip I was so surprised that on the table, and I can't wait to show you the clip, they were talking about, they were displaying 5-inch squares. Look here. See? And last week I was talking to you about 5-inch squares, that they're called charm packs, and I found one here which is kind of scrappy. Okay, but it's okay, and I'm going to give it away to a homeschooler. If their parents contact me in the comments, then I will send it to you. And here are some of the scrappy fabric that's in a charm pack. Okay, and usually like a charm pack like this, you get what you get. Okay, because it's just kind of some scraps put together. Now, to be honest with you, which I am usually, almost all the time, I didn't put this together, okay? But guess what? I'm going to give it to you. Yes. Okay, those are some. Hold tight. I still have more. I want to see if I can find like a good one in here. Oh, here's one with some teddy bears. And this charm pack is kind of like, it's okay. It's not like spectacular. But the bottom line is that you can use it to make a scrappy tall ship. Or you can make something like this. I'll take a look. You see those kids? Each one of these blocks is made from a half square triangle. Yes. And I have fallen in love with this book, and I do want to share it with you. Can you see it? This is a good one. Yes. And of course, the kids, I want to show you again because I want you to get a good look. Hold tight. Just think, that could be you holding up your block. Okay, so from the half square triangles, which we have been talking about quite a few times. Look here. Now, each one of these squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, excuse me, each one of these quilt blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. And each of the quilt block is 4 pieces, okay? Which we have been talking about. And I have something for you. So, I'm going to show you this diagram. And please notice that this is what I want you to practice on. There's 3 squares across. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And 4 squares down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Hold tight. Now, once you make a diagram like that, make your squares as long as it's a true square. The definition of a true square is all sides are equal. So it can be a square that is 2 inches by 2 inches, 3 inches by 3 inches, 5 inches, 5 inches across, and 5 inches down. Okay? So this diagram just coincidentally happens to be 2.5 inches. Okay? I used my ruler and I checked. So what you're going to do is that you're going to have this diagram that I keep showing you. Okay? And then you're going to cut out the squares. And then one square, you're going to color. What is your favorite color? Purple. That's my favorite color too. I love purple. I love red. I love pink. I love all the colors that are kind of like in the purple and blues. I love all the colors in the rainbow. Okay. So you're going to color half of the square, your favorite color. The bottom half, you're going to leave white. So if your favorite color is red, you'll do like that. Yes. And if your favorite color is blue, you will do like this. Okay? The most important thing is that half of your square, you're going to color one certain color that you can pick. The second half of your square, for this example, just leave it white. Okay? So what ends up happening, and I can't hold up this big paper, sorry, but I have a small piece. Yes. Hi. Don't you want to know about the chocolate candies? They're peach centered. Half white chocolate and half milk chocolate. Okay. I'm just going to use this because it's easier for me to hold. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4 squares, okay? So if you have that there, it's like a puzzle. Yes. So look what happens. See? I'm going to make this easier. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if we have one here, I can hold this much easier now. Yes. I should have purchased some 2-sided sticky tape, or I should have used a little bit of my chocolate, my melted chocolate, to hold these puzzle pieces down. Look at that. Okay? And if you want to make a flying geese, then it would be like that. Okay? But, of course, I can't do all 4 pieces because they'll go flying away. Okay? I don't think it's going to work because I don't think I have enough fingers. But I'm going to try. If they fly away, then I'm going to eat a piece of candy. Oh, that's a good excuse. They fly away, you eat candy. Yes. Okay. So here we go. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to try. I always try hard. Do you try hard? Okay. So, oh, I think it is going to work. It is. It's going to work. Yes, indeed. Look at this. See? So what happens is that when you cut out the squares and you color half of the square, which is going to equal a triangle, one color, and leave the other side white, you can manipulate these all around. Okay, now I'm going to show you the diagram in the book. Okay. Ooh, it's hard being a teacher. I got to give it to the parents. Parents, you're wonderful. Yes, you deserve an A for being a homeschooler teacher. Okay? So in essence, you see here that this is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. So you just turn your square whichever way you want it to be. If you want the white at the top, leave it like that. If you want the white at the bottom, turn it like that. And these are your choices. Okay? So, oh, I am so excited again because I would like to show you this video about tall ships where she's using the half square triangles. So bear with me and I'm going to get it for you. And don't forget, I'm going to show you these chocolates. Yes, they came out kind of good. And you know what? You could tell your mom, Mom, Dad, XOXO has peachy cream coconut candies to share. Easy recipe that you can make together. Okay, here comes the video.
Today I'd like to show you another idea to use up some of those 5-inch squares. I'm sure if you haven't been collecting 5-inch squares, you will be, because everyone has to have 5-inch squares. So this is a sailboat. This is again a traditional block, but I thought a big block for a big quilt would be quite fun, using up some of the 5-inch square colours that I have. And so this one ends up quite a large block. It ends up being a 16-inch block, or 16 and a half it'll measure, and sewn into this 16-inch. And it does involve using some half square triangles. Now I have shown you how to make the half square triangles with 5-inch squares in an earlier video. It was in Quilting Tips and Techniques 006, in case that interests you to have a look at. So I've already made my half square triangles, and I'm just going to show you how to put the block together. I have done a pattern for this quilt, and it's called Sailing, and it's a big block, big quilt with 5-inch squares, and it's on my site.
I hope you enjoyed that, and I do want to remind you that that is the Gourmet Quilter, and she has quite a few videos on YouTube. I would even be a little bit pushy and tell you to check out her videos, especially this one where she's talking about tall ships utilizing 5-inch squares, 5-inch squares, and making them into half square triangles and resulting in a beautiful tall ship. Now keep in mind, girls and guys, if it's a guy, You can have your tall ship with all the wonderful boy colors. Girls, you can have a tall ship and you can use like girl colors. And really, to be honest with you, I'm not sure what is truly a girl color and what is truly a boy color. But I do have a box to show you. Look at that. I forgot to mention to you about this box coming up. Now, before I show you that wonderful box of fabrics, I want to show you one more video, okay? Because I don't want to forget. Hold tight. I hope you can see the 5-inch squares on the table. And can you see the rotary cutter and the ruler? I had to show you that video, yes, because it's a homeschooler video, and they had the ruler on the table, which I think I told you in one of my other videos that I have like way too many rulers, but I noticed that ruler had this orange line on it, okay, and so I wanted to show that to you. One moment, please. Oh, boy. 1 second. Do enjoy the candies. And I want to show you these candies. Okay? You're going to be surprised at these. Can you see them? Are they flying geese? Yes! I made the flying geese out of the paper. And to be on the safe side, because my candies are always slipping and sliding all over the place, they're kind of secure. Okay? But on the back side, coconut. Okay, and look at that. I hope you like it. Yes, homeschoolers, I love you. Yes, I want you to be so excited about the half square triangles, because there's so many things that you can do with it. Yes. So many things. Now, like I said, I'm sorry for reiterating that if this is your first time here, I'm the chocolate lady, dripping with thoughts, making crazy quilts with whatever scraps I got. And I will teach you how to make a 5 to 10 minute chocolate bar. But I also have my famous, infamous, special Ugly Beauty chocolate fabric boxes, and I have one special today. I want to show it to you. And I always have there's always an Ugly Beauty in here, okay? And there's two Ugly Beauties in here. This one, What do you think? This one? Okay, but this one here, this one is not really ugly, but let me show it to you. Okay? I'm going to take it out. Okay? But the reason why, because they're all together, okay? The reason why I put this one in here, because it's a checkered flag for racing. This one here has to do with cars. This one here is sports. And you have to have a black to bring this all together. And then I put a shiny black in here because it kind of reminds me of like shiny tires when they spray that Armor All on there. This is kind of more of a boy box. Okay, so let me see here. The first one I want to show you is this one. And 1 second. Yes. Okay, now this one here is kind of an ugly beauty, and I'm gonna bring it to you a little bit closer. It's kind of hard to see that they're like engines. I'm gonna bring it closer again. Can you see the engines? Okay, so, and this is just ordinary. Okay, it's black. It's much better if you have cotton, not flannel. Okay, but for the sake of showing you a good box, this is what we have. Okay, so. Hi. So we have those two, okay, and let's see here, a little bit of green. I just put that in there, okay, because of that really truly ugly beauty. This one. But for kids, don't you like it? And I know that when you get older, you want to have a fast car, motorcycle. Okay. So, and that's the reason why this one is in there, because it has to do with automobiles. And then we have this one here, just black. And the racing car flag. I'm going to bring up, not the problem again. I'm always dropping the candies, dropping the fabric, but take a peek. I want to bring these close to you. So see, this is an ugly beauty chocolate fabric box, but actually, tell me the truth. Yes. Tell me the truth. It's kind of good looking, huh? Oh, and I think we should put this right here. Maybe. What do you think? Did I do good or bad? Or did I do messy? Did I do messy like my chocolate candies? Okay, so I hope you like that. And if you do like it, be sure to tell your parents to say, XOXO, we kind of like that ugly beauty chocolate fabric box that is kind of geared more towards automobile hobby. Yes. And we do want to make half square triangles, either using full yardage or 5-inch squares. Yes. And I do want to highlight that earlier I talked about having a true square. Okay? That's a true square. And I'm sorry. I don't want to. They say it's not polite to leave your guests and try to reach for something that is a little bit adjacent. But if you take this, I got something. Okay. Ooh, I'm glad I'm thinking fast on my feet. Okay, so this is a square. Okay, and pretend like this is a ruler. Okay, and when you exactly take it in half, like that, you see you have a triangle. This is not a good example. I have a triangle. Yes, I do. Okay, so here's an ordinary triangle. Okay, and if you notice, when I place it here, like that, so straight down here, straight down is a square. So two of these makes a square. That's what I want you to take from today. And then I also want you to take from today that if you have some milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, you can make a chocolate candy. And if you have some peach preserves in your kitchen, you can make a creamy filling for your candies. And if you don't have peach, you can use strawberries. And if you don't have strawberries, you can use whatever you have in your kitchen to make a delicious filling. And I just want to show you these again. Hi! I'm so clever that I put all these down with chocolate. I'm going to see if I could take one off and try one. Which one you think will come off? This one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, I got one. This one. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you. Let me see. I usually have a pocket knife, one of those Swiss Army pocket knives that you take camping, on my desk, but it was so filled with chocolate it's not here anymore. But I'm going to show you the inside of this candy. Okay, I did good. Oh, put it on top of a half square triangle. Okay, here it comes. Can you see the inside? Can you see the peach? Oh, take a good look. Take a good look. Now lick your lips. Say, I wish I had that. I think I'm going to make some tonight. Well, I am making my quilt. Listen, everyone. Listen, homeschoolers. This is Quilts and Chocolates. I am the chocolate lady. Just call me XOXO. Yes. And I hope to see you next week. Yes. Don't forget, Mondays, homeschoolers, 1:08 in the afternoon. What? Why do I start at 1:08? Because I'm also your source for 108 by 108 wide back, which is what you use on the back of your quilts. But really, homeschoolers, I am your source for having a good time and having resources that you can use so that you can fall in love with quilting and making 5 to 10 minute chocolate candy bars. Be sure to tell your parents that if you want these, They're called Scrappy Scraps. Scrappy Scrap 5-inch squares. If you want these, tell your parents to leave me a comment, and that we'll make arrangements for those to get to you for free. Yes. And if you want the special automobile box, which I also have other Ugly Beauty chocolate fabric boxes, let me know, and we'll make arrangements to get those to you. And come close and keep a secret. No, don't keep a secret. They don't like it when people say that. Come close. If you're having a hard time and you want some fabric, and this is for homeschoolers only, can you hear me? Let me know, and I will put together a special envelope. Yes, I will. I will put together a special envelope of some fabric so you can make a quilt, because everyone should be able to express the artist within them in making a quilt for themselves or to share. Yes, and that's the reason why I make the chocolate candies, because I want to share them with you. Yes, I do. And yes, I want to share my chocolate candies with you. See the coconut on the bottom? Yes. And look at this. Aren't those just kind of neat, cute, and delicious? Okay, I gotta go because I have to eat, ta-da, the other half. And I don't want you to say, XOXO, please don't do that. Please, please don't eat the second half. We can't take it. Bye. Don't forget, I'm XOXO, the chocolate lady. Yes. Bye.